ครับจากที่ทีมข่าวของเราได้เดินทางไปหลายพื้นที่ประสบภัยในเนปาลจากเหตุแผ่นดินไหวเมื่อวันเสาร์ที่ผ่านมาได้พบเห็นอาคารมากมายพังถล่มลงมาจึงเกิดคำถามว่าทำไมอาคารเหล่านี้จึงพังถล่มลงมาและจะทำอย่างไรที่ชาวเนปาลจะมีสภาพชีวิตที่ปลอดภัยเพราะพวกเขาได้รับบทเรียนครั้งใหญ่เรียบร้อยแล้ววันนี้ทีมข่าวของเราจึงเดินทางมาพูดคุยกับคุณดีปักมนันดาเจ้าของบริษัทวิศวกรรมชั้นนำของเนปาลถึงเรื่องนี้ครับ Namaste, Mr. Pak. As you are the structural engineer, what do you consider when you design the building, and what is the most impressive building that you have built so far?
So when we are designing a building, I mean, the shape, when we are talking about the earthquake, the shape plays a very important factor. If the shape is regular, then the buildings can be very safe compared to the irregular buildings. When you say the regular buildings, either if it is a circular in plan, or square, or rectangular, that is the very good shapes to register earthquake. The another thing is that you need to have a very good soil. And if you don't have a good soil, even if you have a very good building, very strong building, the whole building may topple. So you need to have a very good soil. And in Kathmandu, I mean, the soil is not very good. So you need to go very deep to get a good soil, type of soil. This building design I have done the Grande Towers, and that is apartment buildings. And this consists of a central tower called the Sun Tower and 8 different other towers around it. And so it consists of 9 different towers. And the central Sun Tower is 25-story high, and the others around it are 14 to 16-story high.
Compared to great earthquake about 80 years ago, what do you think is the difference at the earthquake this time?
No, I mean, there are a lot of differences because 80 years back, the population in Kathmandu Valley was very, very less compared to what we have today. I mean, the density of population has grown dramatically or geometrically. So, I mean, it's very difficult to compare the situation then. I mean, the difference that time and this time has been from the structural point of view, is that the structural system of the building itself. At that time, it used to be 2 or 3-story high, built up the bricks in mortar, and now it is reinforced concrete buildings with brick infill walls and as high as 25-story high. Yeah, so the difference is much more. I mean, it's very difficult to compare.
Now that the Nepalese have the lesson, which they face themselves, a lot of people die because mostly about the structural problem. What do you think Nepalese should do to avoid living in a risky situation?
No, I mean, they should have a very good planned design buildings, I mean, which can resist the earthquake. Okay, that's one step. They should have a very good shape buildings. Another thing is that they should have a good foundation. So you should have proper designing, proper detailing, and proper construction.
และนี่คือความคิดเห็นของผู้เชี่ยวชาญด้านวิศวกรรมโครงสร้างถึงเหตุผลว่าทำไมอาคารหลายแห่งในเนปาลจึงพังถล่มจากเหตุแผ่นดินไหวเมื่อวันเสาร์ที่ผ่านมาและข้อเสนอแนะว่าจะสร้างอาคารอย่างไรเพื่อไม่ให้ชาวเนปาลต้องตกอยู่ภายใต้ภาวะเสี่ยงอีกต่อไปจตุรงค์ ศิรินทร์ ภัทราวัลย์ ทศพล ชัยสำริดผลทีมข่าว Springnews รายงานจากกรุงกาฐมานดุประเทศเนปาล